Hi Leo, welcome to the channel. Thank you for showing up. I'm doing a love reading tonight. We're going to look at, of course, we're going to look at their feelings, your feelings, but mostly I want to look at what makes you stick together, what binds you. So let's start with them. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. So they're stuck to you. Let's see if it's in a positive way though. I just did Gemini's reading and it was a shocker because it's like there was nothing really positive in there, so it was difficult to pull out, what makes them stick together because it was a separation. So hopefully it's not the case here for you. So let's keep pulling, see how they feel. The Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's no give and take. Why would they stick in a situation where you're not giving them what they need? The Three of Wands is upright. It's like, did you promise something and you're not delivering yet? They feel like they're waiting for, I guess, a better return, like a more reciprocity if you want. I think they're hopeful for that with you. Maybe they feel they've put in more. You, on the other hand, your feelings are the Two of Wands in the reverse. What is it that you're not really seeing? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. I don't know, it's like you're feeling you don't like when things go too fast. You're not enjoying the roughness, or there's something that you're finding is either abrupt or forceful. And I don't know, maybe you're feeling the expectation of this person towards you. Maybe you feel, maybe this Eight of Cups here being stuck to you maybe becomes somewhat demanding. As if, by standing their ground, sticking in there, like sort of insisting on, expecting, insisting on getting that just give and take. This is how they feel. This is what they're wanting. I sense that you're having a hard time with that. As if it was something that is like a demand on you. And I feel that you're sensing this to be forceful, like it's pressure. Because you're not seeing eye to eye with them. You're not seeing what they're seeing, or you're not, I guess, looking at the same future, or you don't have the same perspective. Let me pull one more card for your feelings. These cards are new for me. This is the Knight. Let me show you. It came out in the reverse, but this is the Knight of Wands. So that's two Knights in their energy. And these are the two fastest Knights. So there's a lot of, you're feeling that expectation, that pressure. You're definitely feeling that. Because it feels like they're wanting a quick turnaround from you. Okay, this is a side kind of note, or I guess a different interpretation that's very different from the first one. I know it's just a play on numbers, but there's 2 knights, and this is the 2 of wands. It's almost like there's a choice, there's a crossroads. So choice between 2 people. Maybe you're feeling that you need to choose. Maybe that's why the other person that we're looking at here feels that this relationship, the feelings are non-reciprocal, not reciprocated. You might be giving of yourself to 2 here, 2 people. Maybe it feels more justified now for the other person to be actually putting pressure on you to decide. Not that I want to take sides here, but I'm kind of am. I think it's quite a possibility here that you'd be entertaining 2 connections. I'm gonna go with what makes you stick together, what binds you. The Ace of Cups, beautiful. You actually love each other. So I'm wondering that theory about a second person on your side. I'm gonna keep pulling on what binds you together. We'll see what comes out. This is the King of Swords. I'm smiling because look at his attitude. Okay. For me, this kind of, the look that he has, the posture, for me, it's like, okay, there's a little bit of a daydream on this card, like a feeling of daydreaming, but I think it's because the person is in their head, thinking very strongly. Of course, it's the swords suit, but really thinking about what decision to make. Because the person is weighing, analyzing, and deciding. And because it's the sword suit, part of the decision is to cut one of the 2 options out, maybe. But there's definitely, if it's not that you have 2 options, let's go back to the prior interpretation where you don't like the form of pressure that this person is putting on you. You know, in making you see the way they see things. You just don't have the same landscape in front of you. And it doesn't feel like you've shared your thoughts on this. You know, like it doesn't feel like you've had a conversation about this. But you could with the King of Swords. Now I see that. There's enough love between the 2 of you as well. So let me pull one more card. The 6 of Swords. There's 2 ways to see this now. It could be, there's many ways. Moving to the next level together. It could be one of the 2 leaves the other one. Of course, it could be that. But I don't sense that primarily. It feels like this card is a card of transition, right? Maybe you guys are transitioning. So it's a funny way of saying that. it refers back to this. So they have the Three of Wands and you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. The transition for me is about how you're going to align that landscape that I said I feel that is not the same for either one of you. For each, like, you know what I mean? Like, are you able to transition to having a, you know, that conversation that would take you to have, I don't know, common grounds or the same vision of things, the same perspective, same vision on things. Sorry, English is not my first language, but I'm sure you can tell. I have to be honest, I have a feeling that there's a possibility here that you will choose to leave this person. On the basis of that pressure. I don't think that you enjoy, so either you don't enjoy being clinged on, and I don't think that you enjoy the demands here. I don't know if you're sensing or not, if you are actually giving in equal amounts to this person. I don't really think so though. At least that's not their perception. And best case scenario, maybe you two will take a short trip to have that conversation in a special setting, right? Where you could discuss your love for one another, where you could probably try to get on the same page about transitioning to a better future together. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to leave the reading here. Actually, let me do something for you. I'm going to pull an angel. Like one word. It's just one word on these cards. It's like maybe a little guidance, kind of. You get, this is, it's French, right? But réconfort is when you comfort somebody. But like when you take care of them, you pamper them, and you make sure that they're well supported, that they're seen, that you're there for them. You're comforting them. I think this person needs more comfort than you do. More comforting. Like for real. In the sense that, especially in the scenario where you leave, they're gonna need a lot of comforting. But I also think that I want to use the word reassurance regarding the future between the two of you in the case that you stick together. There's something about, it's that idea of transitioning for me. That word is important. And because it's a transformation and it's an adaptation to what should take place between the two of you for you guys to have a better relationship. It does take a lot of reassurance. Both of you have to reassure one another that this is a strong relationship where love prevails, where communication is possible. So I think those elements are important. So sorry for the not that it was necessarily confusing. It might have been for you as a listener, but there's two messages really, I guess, in this reading. There's a possibility that the relationship fails and there's a separation, just like for Gemini. Or there's a possibility here that you guys work it out in a very positive way, albeit necessary changes, right? And reassurance, I think, and comforting. Okay, let me know what you think. Let me know if that resonates at all. Please comment and share the video if you can, but mostly come back. I'll see you soon. Take care.